Style Nary with AB Boxing News live here at Madison Square Garden for the Triple G versus Sergey Dervechenko for the vacated IBF Middleweight Championship of the World. Here with none other than Gabriel Rosado. Gabriel Rosado, what's going on, champ? How's everything, man?
Good, man. I mean, enjoying the East Coast. Out here for a little bit, and then heading back to LA.
Before we talk about you, I seen that Philly reunion.
Yeah,
that was a crazy lineup.
Yeah, we was deep. It was everybody, man. So, I mean, Swift, J-Rock, I mean, my boy Steph. And we was deep, man. It's crazy. It's dope that everybody was grinding, and now we're at that point where, you know, we can, you know, enjoy ourselves and live a different type of lifestyle, man. But it was dope, man, just seeing the hard work everybody put in and just enjoying life.
Many want to know, you was a hot name for a possibility to fight Billy Joe Saunders in the good card on November 9th, KSI, Logan Paul. You know, what's the current update on that fight?
I mean, I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you know, it's just something I already gave up on trying to make it happen. But I think it had a lot to do with maybe the rankings or whatever. But, you know, then again, you got guys like, you know, that I admire watching. For instance, Mikey Garcia, who's able to move up 2 weight classes and fight for a world title. And they have no problem putting him in the ranking. But sometimes, you know, it's funny, man. It's just, you know how that thing goes, right?
Correct.
So I think it was a situation with that. And it is what it is, man. But we'll move forward. There's a couple good names out there, a couple good fights that I would want to get into. So we'll see what's next.
Some good names that you like or that's good for you?
Well, I mean, I see, you know, it's not guaranteed if Jacobs is fighting Chavez. And if that fight doesn't happen, you know, I've been wanting to fight Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? You know, we exchanged words not so long ago. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's just an entertaining fight just for the fans, period. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll be his first fight at super middle. It'll be my first fight at super middle. So, I mean, I just think it's a good test, a good fight, fan friendly. I mean, we gon' bang. So why not?
And that fight is over, what, 2 years in the making? Since I believe you called him out?
I think the fight could have happened at the time when I fought Peter Quillen for the title. And, you know, Jacobs was in line to fight the winner of that fight. But, I mean, you know, every at 68 to be perfect timing. There
you go. Let's move forward. Spence Porter, reactions to the fight. Who you had winning that fight?
I had Spence winning the fight. I was at the fight. I had Spence winning. I thought he landed the accurate punches, and I thought that Porter was active, but Spence was definitely the accurate puncher.
Do you now? I know after the fight, Philly's own Danny Garcia stepped in the ring, saying they're fighting next. What does Danny have to do to beat dethroned Errol Spence?
The thing with Danny is Danny doesn't get enough credit for his boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? Danny's really smart, and he's able to think, and he has really good movement, speed, and he's probably the biggest puncher in the division. I mean, one of the biggest punchers. I think he can punch. I think he's a better puncher than Spence. You know what I'm saying? But so I think if they fought, man, I think it'd be a good fight. I think there's certain shots that Spence got caught with in that Porter fight that if Danny hit him, probably. I mean, I think he'd feel the punch a lot more than what he felt when he fought Porter. But I think it's an even fight.
Okay.
It's not a fight that I say Danny got the upper hand or Spence. I honestly think it's a fight that goes 50-50. I'm a big Spence fan, big Danny fan, of course. I think it's a great fight, period.
Is it too early for him to call out J-Rock at 154?
No, man, because he's a big dude, you know what I'm saying? And they're the same size, man. You know, J-Rock, you know, I sparred with J-Rock for years. So, you know, J-Rock's, you know, he's not a big 54-pounder. Like, you know, I was a big 54-pounder. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, J-Rock's a big dude, but I mean, him and Spence are probably about around the same size. Yeah. He's probably a little taller than Spence.
I wanted to kind of get your feedback, or you could comment more. I know you just opened up a gym in California.
Yeah.
If you could speak a little bit about, let's say, the inspiration of why you opened the gym. I know I seen a couple of videos you know working with the kids.
Yeah, for sure. It's just, you know, the gym is just, you know, it's something that I love. Boxing is what I love. It's my passion. Is what I get up for. So it's like, you know what I mean, if I'm gonna keep on making moves and you know what I mean, and create business, is going to be something around boxing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So opening up a gym in downtown LA, I mean, it's just a smart business move, you know what I'm saying? So And it's something that I like to do, you know, working with the kids or just working with people in general, period. You know, it's just easy for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know previously we talked about Jacobs. I wanted to ask you about, there's a lot of speculations about Jacobs and Andre Rozier splitting. They split up. What was your reaction towards that? And there's something that he should have done right now in his career?
This is his trainer we're talking about, right? Yeah, so, hey, man, it happens. You know, me and my trainer split too. So, you know, sometimes you just outgrow people or not even outgrow, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just you just need a different voice. You get too comfortable with your corner, you know what I mean? And it gets to a point where you don't, where that certain respect factor isn't there anymore. So, you know, it could be a good move or it could be a bad move. You know what I mean? Who knows? There's only one way to tell. Yeah.
Any last word for the fans where they can follow you?
Hey, man, follow me at King Gabriel Rosado, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we be rumbling before the year ends, man. We'll see what's up. I'm gonna go find Eddie, man. I'm gonna see what's good.
You heard about that bet I did with Eddie?
What was the bet?
You didn't see that video, bro?
Nah, man, I missed it. What was it?
So 4 days ago, I confronted him. I know he's Team Joshua.
Yeah.
I got, I'm left with Team Ruiz, December 7th. So I told him, hey, listen, you're Team Joshua, let's do it. If Joshua wins, Eddie Hearn will shave my head off. If Ruiz won, I would shave his head off. And he said, nah.
Oh, he said, nah.
You back down, man.
It's a tough bet, bro.
I'm still pressuring on that.
It's a tough bet. I like that fight. I'm rocking with Ruiz, though. Yeah. I'm rocking with Ruiz.
You gonna go to Saudi for that fight? Nah. Appreciate it, my man.
No doubt, bro.
Start with Nary, AB Boxing News here with Gabriel Rosado.